Hi, welcome to Learn English and Practice with Marie. Today we're going to do American English Idioms lesson number 30. We'll go through 5 idioms and review their meanings and a couple of examples. We'll finish with a story for a review of the idioms in context. This is a series, so if you like this video, subscribe for more. Let's get started. First, I'll read the idioms. For the birds, ruffle feathers, quit cold turkey, tickled pink, go bananas. First, for the birds. This means worthless or trivial. So to say something's for the birds means it's just not that great. It's like worthless, annoying, frustrating, like not of any sort of value. So obviously we're not saying that whatever it is you're doing should belong to birds. That would be weird. Rather, we're saying that whatever it is that you're talking about just isn't good. So, for example, I think doing the dishes is for the birds. I hate it. It's not very fun. It's icky, dirty, yuck. All right. So, examples we have are her excuse for being late was for the birds. No one believed it. He said the idea of working on weekends is for the birds and refused to do it. Ruffle feathers. This means to irritate or annoy someone. So if you went like this to a chicken, you would be ruffling its feathers. You would be kind of disturbing the chicken's feathers. And obviously, you would be frustrating that chicken. So we're not going to be ruffling any actual feathers. Rather, we're referring to irritation here. So having to go along with a bad idea to avoid ruffling feathers is something that is just a reality of adult life. So you might just choose not to speak up in order to avoid ruffling feathers. Examples are her candid feedback during the meeting ruffled a few feathers. By criticizing the company's strategy, she ruffled feathers in the boardroom. Quit cold turkey. This means to give up something all at once rather than gradually weaning off of it. So you can quit anything cold turkey, any sort of vice, like drinking, smoking, drug use, anything that is typically bad for you, you can quit cold turkey. We're not referring to a cold bird here, but you can just stop something suddenly. Examples are, after years of smoking, he decided to quit cold turkey and hasn't touched a cigarette since. When he decided to quit gambling cold turkey, he found it surprisingly challenging at first. Tickled pink. This means very pleased or happy. So to be tickled pink doesn't necessarily mean to literally be tickled on your body or to turn pink or red on your face or body. Rather, what we're talking about here is to just be really excited and happy and joyful about something. So whenever I get any sort of recognition for any accomplishment at work, I'm typically tickled pink. It's exciting to get that kind of recognition. Examples are, she was tickled pink when she received the surprise birthday party from her friends. I was tickled pink by the thoughtful gift you gave me. Go bananas. This means to become extremely excited, agitated, or out of control. So you're not necessarily going bananas like the fruit, but rather it just means to get out of control, get excited. And context matters a lot with this particular idiom. It can be used in a positive way or negative way. So, for example, if a classroom of children has a party, they might eat a lot of sugary sweets and really get out of control. You'd say they're going bananas, but you have to look at context clues. For example, if someone says, "Oh, the classroom party was so fun. Those kids were going bananas. They had an amazing time." There it's positive. Whereas if someone says, that class party was rough, Those kids went bananas, and it was impossible to get them to calm down. There, it's used a little negatively. Sometimes if someone asks me if they can do something, I'll say, go bananas, which means go crazy. And sometimes that's, a little sarcastic in the use of the idiom that way. Examples are, she goes bananas every time her favorite team scores a goal. The kids went bananas when they saw the ice cream truck coming down the street. Let's read a story for some extra practice. The office was usually quiet, but lately things had gotten out of hand. Bob, the new guy, had started a prank war. His first joke, filling the boss's desk drawer with Jell-O, really ruffled feathers. "This is for the birds," the boss shouted when she discovered it. Undeterred, Bob escalated the pranks. By the third week, paperclip chains dangled from the ceiling, and someone's computer kept showing silly pictures. "Enough is enough," said Jane from accounting. "You need to quit pranks cold turkey before this gets worse." But just as the team was ready to stop, Bob unleashed his final prank. He replaced all the coffee with decaf. Chaos erupted as caffeine-deprived coworkers began to go bananas, wandering around in confusion or napping at their desks. Bob, however, sat back with a smug grin. Finally, the boss called a meeting. Instead of reprimanding Bob, she surprised everyone by laughing. "Honestly," she said, "I'm tickled pink that you've all learned to loosen up, but maybe tone it down next time." The team agreed to end the prank war, but they couldn't help but smile at Bob's creative chaos. So again, those idioms are for the birds, ruffle feathers, quit cold turkey, tickled pink, go bananas. Great job today. There are other videos like this on this channel, and more are coming soon. I'll put playlists and videos right here. Thanks so much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Please use the comments below to practice with these idioms. Bye!